not being aware of the fact that women that are divorced in the West, I am specifically talking in the West because the conditions that I'm about to say only are present in the West. In the West, United States, Canada, Western Europe, when women are divorced, the courts, especially in the United States, the courts and the laws are all on their side, meaning they're going to end up with, if the man has money, and they usually get a divorce when the man has money, they end up with their home, a significant amount of his assets, his retirement, and child and spousal support for a number of years to come, sometimes for life, as long as she doesn't get married, and more. But the reason, the point I want to make in this video is that one of the main reasons that these women are to be avoided is because they themselves really don't want to be with a man. They are in a dilemma. They want to be with a man at a slice of time that they have free, to be with a man. That is when they're done with their friends, girlfriends, when they're done with their kids, when they're done with the dog, when they're done with all the other things that they want to do, their personal, alone time and everything. And then on those rare occasions when they want to be with a man, they want you to be there present. They want you to be there and, of course, ready to be with her. And if for any reason you are not available or you can't make it or whatever, that would be major brownie points against you. And the reason is because these women have gotten divorced and they've gotten used to their life. They've gotten set in their ways. They have become to like many aspects of the life that they have now as a divorced single person. They get to make all the decisions. They don't have to compromise anything with a man, the husband, or anything. They're the boss. They're the ruler of the house. And now they really don't want them to again be confined to a life of living with a man, or have a man tell them what to do, what not to do, what he likes, what doesn't like. They want everything all the time to be to their liking. So on one hand, they want a man to be there on that narrow slice of times that they want a man to be around when they get invited to a party, etc. When they have nothing else to do, friends are busy doing other things, kids are doing out with their friends and everything. So they got a Friday night and a Saturday night with nothing else to do. Yes, they want you around, in that time. But other than that, they don't want anything to do with you. They don't want you to be around because they have other things to do. They don't want to be bothered. They don't want their styles to be crimped. They don't want their lifestyle to be changed because you're there. So they want a man on a part-time basis on their chosen time. So on one hand, they don't want to be lonely and they want to have a man around. On the other hand, only in those times that they want that man to be around. So and you as a man, that have options, you'd be a fool to sign up for something like that because you are guaranteed for a disappointment because of the reasons aforementioned here. You are guaranteed to be disappointed. You're guaranteed to be frustrated. You are guaranteed to feel like you're number 11 on the list of her priorities, and it just makes for a guaranteed breakup, an unpleasant argument, and an unpleasant situation that you as a man, if you're intelligent, if you have options, had no business getting into in the first place. Think long and hard before you get together with a single one. Now, if you're a strong man who's able to detach and not get emotionally involved, and on a very, very short-term basis, maybe one-night stand or a 3-4 time extended one-night stand, and she's very attractive and whatever, go on, enjoy yourself. But be aware of the facts that I have brought up to you. That's on top of the other things that I'm not even mentioning in this video. This getting involved with single mothers, with all these facts that are in play, is really your fault if you do it. You are signing up for something. You're getting on a plane that's got 3 out of 4 engines in questionable will slap you in the face. All the best. Signing out from Greece, and apologies if the background noise is too much. Greeks are loud, and they have no regard for their surroundings. And also, sorry if the scenery has been sketchy. All the best.